Good day, everyone. We are from Lucena South 1 Elementary School. The title of our action research is The Impact of Vegetable Gardening as Performance Task in Modular Distance Learning among Grade 5 pupils. We are the presenter are Darlene May E. Aguila, Riza D. Batayola, and yours truly, Ronalyn R. Castro. So these are our rationale where this is important because it is one of the project of the DepEd issued Department Order number 293 series 2007. With the present learning delivery modalities brought by the pandemic, students were not able to perform necessary tasks such as gardening in the school. As per the Ed Order number 31 series 2020, the way distribution of assessment components in edukasyong pantahanan at pangkabuhayan is 30% written works and 70% performance tasks. The learning competency na isasagawa ang masistemang pangangalaga ng tanim ng mga gulay with the code EPP5AG o C5 can assess by providing the performance tasks that will measure the skill of the learners. These are our key literature, where researchers also found that these children are willing to taste and cook a greater variety of fruits and vegetables and demonstrate improved in both at home and in the classroom. Department of Education ensures learning continuity in this time of crisis while looking after the health, safety, and well-being of all its learners, teachers, and personnel. Schools must adopt assessment that can most meaningfully support development and respond to variety contexts of this time.
For our intervention in our research, intervention in strategy, project title, Magtanim sa Bakuran, Matipid, Masustansya at Mapagkakakitaan pa. So this is our monitoring schedule. This is the mechanics and additional information. For the sub-problems, what are the demographic characteristics of the participants and the vegetable gardens? What are the food security impact of vegetable gardens? What is the post-gardening report terms of activities, benefits, and future support requests? How was the gardening project affect the well-being of the participants? Is there any significant in the impact of vegetable gardening performance tasks in modular distance learning? For the methodology, the main participants were 19 males and 17 females with a total of 36 pupils of grade 5 faith pupils for the school year 2020-2021. A mixed method concurrent triangulation design was utilized in the study to validate the findings generated by each method through evidence produced by the other. Two sets of instruments were utilized in the conduct of the study: a survey type checklist questionnaire for quantitative phase and an interview guide for the qualitative phase. The data analysis involved interpreting by the responses by identifying any recurring themes throughout and highlighting any similarities and differences in the data. The data and responses gathered were tallied, tabulated, and analyzed statistically by the researchers.
Let us now proceed to the discussion of results of the study. This presents the analysis and interpretation of data gathered through the research instruments used in the study. Table 1 presents the demographic characteristics of participants in terms of age. It reveals that 52.78% of parents belong to 41 and above, which indicates old age adults. Table 2, which is about the weighted mean distribution on the impact of vegetable gardening as a performance task as to its food intake and food security. The average weighted mean is 3.80. Table 3, weighted mean distribution on the post-gardening report of activities associated with the vegetable gardening project as performance task in modular distance learning. The average weighted mean is 3.16. For Table 4, it presents the weighted mean distribution on the benefits associated with the vegetable gardening project as a performance task in modular distance learning. The average weighted mean is 4.11. Table 5 presents the weighted mean distribution on the future support request with the vegetable gardening project as performance task in modular distance learning with an average weighted mean of 3.29. Finally, the table 6 is about the level of competence in vegetable gardening. The mean is 89.42 with standard deviation of 3.50. The recommendation of the study presents the following. In light of the results, the researchers have led to offer the following recommendations. First, vegetable gardening as a performance task may be adapted for the next school year even after the pandemic has ended. Second, parents and guardians may continue establishing their own vegetable gardens in support as a source of food and income. Third, teachers may provide webinars on vegetable gardening to increase the level of awareness of the students about its benefits. Also, to give more proper knowledge and skills on growing their vegetable gardens at home. Lastly, similar studies may be replicated to test its impact on the well being of the learners and parents. The plan for research utilization after the conduct of the research and successful implementation of the gardening project, this may be adapted for the next school year even after the pandemic has ended. Also, based on the determined impact of vegetable gardening, teachers may also review and modify the processes for better outcomes and benefits of the learners in terms of food intake, food security, well-being, and academic performance. So that is our research about impact of vegetable gardening as performance task in modular distance learning among grade 5 pupils. Thank you very much for listening.